stand next to
excuse
him,
me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Man.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Yeah.
No
I'm
need to assume
struggling
worse.
so
I'm sure
hard
he's
with this
fine.
combat system.
You saw him in
though.
action, didn't
Like,
you?
I don't play games
Guy's
like
a soldier.
This ever.
Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
It's better than putting me in.
See a keeper. Putting you in a shooter.
Yeah.
On my go.
Dramatic entrance.
I love all the scratches
You
on
had
his
me
sword.
worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to?
He's like, wait. Not holding
Giving
up the
public
tough guy.
security to run around. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
He acts like it was a plan.
Well,
He just got
can't argue
lost.
with results. What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes.
Yeah.
Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind.
That was
Forget I
not
said
better.
anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Matis.
You said you didn't want one.
I was in the middle of a fight. Playing.
A lot of
Oh
people
god.
here.
No.
And in the
Stop
freight
moving.
car, too.
Come back.
Because of the
I'm trying to get.
evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us.
Come back.
We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in
Back.
effect. Your
I'm coming.
understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Believe you fit through there with your giant ass sword.
Apparently.
You should be scraping against the wall. They missed a detail.
No guards here, right?
Just wanted to be alone.
Sector 8, got to know.
Okay.
Stop that right
So
now!
cramped.
So as we
Are
move
you
up the
the one
train,
who
So
grabbed
cramped.
nobody's complaining that I have a giant ass sword.
Hey,
Apparently not.
got a sec?
perpetrators yet?
Just leave me alone, alright?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
Why don't you
I'm a
learn to take
soldier.
a hint, buddy?
Wow. My hands
Shut
are
up.
still
I'm talking
shaking.
to somebody else.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to.
Why don't you learn to
maybe
take a
not.
hint, buddy?
Would you? Shut up.
Well, stop standing in front of her. Jeez.
Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Did it as payback?
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I guess so.
Well, it's because you don't talk.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
There's a guy with a minigun
Yeah,
on his arm and walks right
Yeah, I
past
mean,
you.
crazy. What do you think about that
I
guy
heard it
with
was
minigun
Avalanche's doing.
minigun arm and guy with
Really?
giant sword?
Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
You're gonna clap. Oh, what kind of world do these people live in?
America.
That I would clap
We
too,
all
but
have
it'd be
to
a
follow
lot
our
more
conscience,
sarcastic.
don't we?
No, I mean rich America.
Right.
Rich America. Okay. Well, okay then.
That's all I'll get political about this.
This train is slower
There's a
than
lot to be
molasses.
political about this story.
You
But
hear
I'll
that?
refrain.
Shinra creed my ass.
That's a good angle here. No, not that. Can I sit down? No. Okay. Oh, I should heal.
Someone's snoring.
There we go. What do you got to say now?
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
I mean, I have
The
no idea
train will
what's
be
going
passing
on.
through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now.
The
They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
Did he rhyme that on
Shinra
purpose?
sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust. The air fills with smog and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
I literally have no idea who Cloud is as a character other than he's very quiet. And a badass. Obviously.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Original Cloud existed pretty much to fill the role of silent protagonist. Not completely. He had some lines, but...
Right. He's meant to be like the player character.
Yep.
'Cause, I mean, obviously he's the player character, but
Yep, you need
like he's
to-
his own character still at the same time. A bar look at... Oh, I didn't read the thing. It's almost been Slums. Chapter 3.
Still alive? Over here! Oh, you guys! Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
Glad you're home!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
You know, I almost forgot for a second that the sound was off. And then I remember when I saw the dad and the kid, I was like, oh, it's so bad.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes, let's scream
Bombs
about this
detonated
to the
1,
crowd.
members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Die soon.
Lower your voices, huh? People are listening. Now get some R&R. You've earned it.
Barrett's great.
Just be ready for the next mission, all right?
Run along, run along.
See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
piled up like mountains. You could go nowhere.
You look like main character power.
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters.
Your
I
voice
tear them
does
down and
not
get back up
sound
inside
right
of an hour.
for you.
Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Okay, somebody's got some serious PTSD.
You okay, buddy?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Mako
Like-
junkie, huh?
You're
Figures.
in the slums. Have some tact. Look. Oh, these things again.
You again.
Am I chasing them?
Hold on. You see those guards by the gate over there? Wait. No, I think it's not up here. It's still farther up down.
Okay.
There's a funny scene coming up that's easily
That
missed.
hot shower can't
Gotcha.
come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Not my problem. Okay.
Those two. Talk to those two a couple of times. Or just stand next to 'em for a
Excuse
little
me?
bit.
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
Hold on.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice.
I think there's one more.
This area is off limits. Turn around and leave at once. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
Oh my gosh. Running. Oh, not running anymore. I saw a 7 somewhere in the background. Where'd it go? Oh, Sector 7. I knew that. And 7th, Hi? Where are you? Can I go up here? Oh.
7th Heathen.
Heathen. Yep, 7th Heathen.
In the lobby of the cinema building, doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center.
That's
If
where
you
I
are
work.
unable to reach the building
No
on your own,
freaking way.
contact the nearest
Put that
cinema
fire
operator.
out,
Don't care
idiots.
that I'm carrying a
I
sword
was there
against you.
yesterday.
Nope.
President Sinrao has declared a state of emergency.
I still have the flower.
The administration has issued assurances.
You haven't given it away to anyone yet.
That ain't half bad.
What, I'm supposed to give it away?
Are you? Maybe. I don't know.
I didn't pay for it.
Opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know.
Tifa. Hi.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh?
Aww.
How sweet.
Yellow
When
flower
did you
lost.
get so thoughtful?
The guy can change. It has been 5 years.
Oh,
Huh?
God.
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Little itty bitty bar.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
This game doesn't like you sitting.
Go talk to the kid first. Oh.
Yeah,
Talk to
your
Barrett.
money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
What kid? There we go. Oh. She's.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
Aww.
But I'm not tired.
What a sweet
I
dad.
want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Okay.
Daddy?
Follow Tifa?
Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Oh, that's just sad. Oh, hey. I can play with this?
Yeah. You now have a new theme. It's a collectible. You done got a collectible.
Hey, I did a thing. Tifa's theme. Okay. What's up?
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Oh.
Follow me then.
That sounds like a poor way to run a business.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shimmer.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels so
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things
Yeah,
considered.
it's like he doesn't want to keep helping.
Maybe not
but
enough for them.
Obviously, he's going
Good.
to.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Can't catch up to her. I want to hear the apartments.
I saw Sector 8 on the news.
Oof.
It was
It's like
like
a
a war
motel.
zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece.
Yeah.
They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
How will this
So-
affect us?
It wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
Oh boy.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Stargazer Heights. Nice.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Okay. Tifa's room. My room?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes?
Yes?
Oh,
Question mark?
I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay.
Oh.
Was that too much?
Oh.
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay. Let me guess. It's, Aerith? What is with that door? It's just not, like...
It's a little bare, but should be
Animated.
enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we
Rendering.
can always get
There's
it.
one thing.
Yeah, it does kind of
My
look
money.
like that.
You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you
Don't be a
after.
dick, Cloud.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me,
Yeah,
that
all
leaves
their eyes are,
1,500.
like, crazy colors.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
I'm glad he doesn't just sleep with his sword.
Let me pull a link real quick. You have a nightmare?
That PTSD is strong.
Yup.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Listen, someone had too much beans. It's fine.
Oh god. Walk around the apartment. There's fire extinguisher, bed.
At least it's up to code with the fire extinguisher.
Up to code. Awesome.
Not breaking any OSHA violations.
Hey, you okay in there?
Regulations, not violations.
Oh. Coming in.
Why is the door open out like that?
Because it's a business.
Yep.
In case of fire, so you don't get trapped inside if there's more than one person. Not that that would happen here, but...
Right.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
He's major hallucinating now.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
49. What does 49 mean?
It's a number.
Well, I'm...
It's also 7 squared.
He's a big fan of the 49ers.